Good morning, guys. It's Mom Loves Chew. I am doing a video on some cookies. Some cookies my grandma used to make. They're dear to our heart, to all the cousins, to me, because we used to do them to my mom, my aunts. We'd all get together and we'd be up making these till the break of dawn. Oh my God, it took forever to make these cookies. And my grandma used to make a lot of cookies. So I am going to be using cajeta de membrillo. You guys can buy it in this brand, and it's not too expensive. I bought mine at Fry's, and I paid, I don't know if you guys can see that, $1.99. And this is what the cajeta membrillo looks like. I'm going to cut it, you guys, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? You guys, I cut it about this big. They're easy to cut. It's like cutting Jello. A little bit more stiffer, but about that consistency. See? Cut it with a butter knife. The only thing, kids or guys, that I would suggest is when you are pulling them apart, cut them again. Because sometimes they cut different sizes. See how wide this one is? Like that. And I would wash your cutting board, your knife, right away, because the sugar is so sweet. And it's sticky, and it's harder to wash later. Then you're going to get pie crust. This is my secret weapon. They would ask me if I remembered how to do my grandma's cookies, and I would say no. Even though we would last until midnight, 1 o'clock sometimes, making these cookies, because she would make like 4 different kinds of cookies from scratch. I remember that pie crust is already rolled out, really soft, and same consistency. So we're going to use pie crust to make these cookies. It's just so much easier. I'm using my pie roller sheet. This has saved me cleanup. If you guys ever buy pie or make tortillas and you guys have tile on your countertops like I do, this saves you guys time, and it's an easy cleanup. I'm going to use it to cut my pie crust. I am also using my my pizza cutter as well to cut the pie crust. And I'll show you how I cut it. You guys, I am rolling out mine a little bit, only because it has some cracks and I am not liking it. See right here? There's a crack. And right here, there's a crack. So I'm rolling it out, and you can also make more cookies that way. You're also gonna need pecans, egg, but only the white part of the egg, slightly beaten. Broken up, I guess. I don't know how to call it. But cut it in a... I would do triangles. Last year I did triangles, and there was a lot of masa left over. So I went like that. So it's a triangle. And then, watch, I'll show you. See right here, you guys? Let me move these other cookies so you can see. See how they're triangles? And just go like that. They become mini triangles. And my grandma was really fast at these, you guys. So you guys get your cajeta membrillo. And remember, if they're too big, you can make them, you can cut them. That is my first batch. So see how it's a little bit too big? You guys can get another one. The cajeta is too big, it's hanging out. And it's still a little too small. I remember sometimes me and the girls would goof off, and we would give up easily. We would give up easily, and like this would be perfect right here. So you would roll it, then cut a little bit off. See how it looks like that? And you get it. I tore the little corner off. You get it, and you make like a little quequito, a little pastelito. I'm gonna make more, and then I'll come back with you guys to show you the toppings. So to my family and cousins, I don't know if you guys remember this. My cousins especially, they would always give us a dish like this with the white part of the egg in here. My grandma's dish. I inherited these after she passed. And it's just a nice memory to be able to bring them out and use them during this holiday season. So I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to show you how I dip and then the nuts and all that, the process. My secret, you guys, is to line the foil on the baking sheet. That also does a fast cleanup. So you're not having to clean in the middle of the night like we used to have to. Or before. You guys also break your yolk. Not your yolk. What would it be? The white part of your egg. Just break it up a little bit so it's not so stiff. See? Just break it up. You don't even have to fluff it or anything. Just break it up. I got pecans. They're pieces, and I smashed them with the palota. I just banged them a little bit, you know. Took out my frustration, I guess. Just like that. This is gonna hopefully last me for another batch of cookies that I want to make. And then white flour. Not white flour, white sugar. So you guys, I have my dipping station. Let me assemble some stuff so I can make these a little bit higher for you so you can see. You guys, don't forget to preheat your oven to what the pie crust says. And that's how long you're going to cook it for. You're going to bake at 450 for 12 minutes. So that's what I'm going to preheat my oven to. You guys, my tripod broke. So I am using items around my kitchen that'll help you go up a little higher so you guys can see me do this.